Hello, this is John from website bg.house. There's another property here for sale in the village of Osikovo. It's a traditional Bulgarian property, but has got a good future ahead of it. Thank you for watching.
Hello, good day. I'm Joanna, and today I like to show you a property in village Osikovo, which is interest old property, which is empty more of 20 years. The property have two large old buildings where in the past was have lots of animals and alive, but now everything is empty. This one even into the entrance is 2-story with a space downstairs and space upstairs. I apologize, but I'll be not able to show you this upstairs because the stairs are broken, but the roof is still in a really good condition. Something about the village. The village Osikovo is 20 minutes drive to town Popovo, our to Rus and Veliko Trnovo, and less of 2 hours to near airport Varna or the beach. If you fancy to go to the beach when you are here in Bulgaria, I want to show you. Start with the barns. They are really big, built from stones, mud, bricks and wood. Really good condition. See the size of this big barn. I will take a walk inside. Can I show you? It's good, perfect for warehouse or storage or anything what you can build. And there is the house in the garden. We will go and visit in a minute. Just see this huge space. Lots of straw is left here from the animals before. There is a horsey cart even for adventures in Bulgaria who like to continue have the life in Bulgaria with horses or donkeys. The garden is going down there. This metal tin building in the garden is the toilet. The rest of the garden going down over here on a slope. I will show you in a minute. The garden is about 1,400 square meter, but reach down to a little stream which is never full and reach to the forest. Water and electric are stopped because again I mentioned to you in the beginning the property is empty from more of 20 years and reach down to the forest. I'm going to show you inside and the sizes of these big barns. You have a nice and friendly neighbors on the side. The house needs renovation. Of course, when it's empty so long and no one maintain and take care, few tiles need to be replaced. We're going to look at downstairs. The property have a basement, large one, where in the past again that was using for animals. But if you decide to break the internal wall, you can join with the room on the side where I have a really big fireplace. I'll show you in a minute. This is the basement where was for the animals, and that is the wall. If you take it off, you can see all this big beam which continue to the other room. I will show you in a minute. Actually, the base of the property is strong. The foundation been built from stones, very thick walls, nice strong beam still there, and old herbs hanging on the side. I start with the bed beats, so you can see the rest after. And there is the barn, and that hole there, you see it, is the basement in one of the barn. That is the room on the side where you can break the wall on a basement, and you can make all this space here open, and this is the same big beam which continuing from one end to other. You can see here in the past was have water because the pipe is still here, very thick walls. You can see the garden is large. You can use even extra land. Of course it's not yours, but nobody using, down to the river, and you can have extra space for yourself. This is that huge fireplace which I mentioned before a little while for you, and we're going upstairs now to can show you the rest of the house, and after we go into the buildings. Quiet here in the village. You can hear any tractor who working on a site on a field, or each car which passed into the village, because it's so peaceful and quiet. We line to a little cute wooden balcony. You can see the size of the barns on the side, and over there on the left of the balcony is that garden which reach up down there to the little river. It's a really interest project for people who like to start a renovation project in Bulgaria. We line into a hallway or porch, or how you like to call it. The floor is with old carpet, and you have 3 rooms on this floor with 2 access from the balcony. This is one of the rooms. I apologize for the state of the property, is very messy. Over there you can see you have a little leak on that big chimney from the fireplace down, and every room have access to a chimney, which is important for heating on a winter. You can look down into the garden, and we're going back into the corridor. It's nice large place. The corridor you can use it for any other purposes rather to be a room or a corridor. You can split and create a toilet there if you want, or you can extend the storage and make a larger bathroom and a toilet. Here it's the second bedroom. The floors are with carpets, the ceilings are original wood boards, no cheap board. Here we reach into the storage room, which is big. You can see it. Lots of space and lots of junk. Of course, you can create a nice wet room or a tiny bedroom for someone. You have lots of jars left. This is what the Bulgarians left from before. And we're going back into the balcony, and we reach to the second door. And over here you have another large room, individual bedroom, nice size, is big. There in the corner, I will show you in a minute, you have a little leak, but nothing major. You can fix it, a few broken tiles on the side, but the house is in a really good condition for 20 years, and is open, and no one is stealing. No one breaking into. The village is nice and safety. You can look at here down the size of the garden. Can I see it? I will take a walk there in a minute to can show you, but it's a interest project for someone who want to start a new life in Bulgaria. The balcony is a good size here. At the moment I have a table and a chair. You can enjoy your nice morning for a coffee or a tea, depend what you like to drink. And of course a nice cheerful evenings. I'm going to show you the rest now. The sun is really beautiful today, early spring, In the garden you have fruit trees, lots of herbs already grow, white blueberries and blackberries for people who like eating or fruit of them. I'm trying to reach to the basement or the ground level of that barn, which entrance into the big gate, and you can see here a nice size storage, and there is that property. It's nice project. Now we will continue to take a walk on the side and to show you the garden, which is very bushy and grassy, because again no one maintained more of 20 years. But look at that nice massive barns and old buildings. A beautiful place to start a new adventure in a quiet rural village, Osikovo. There is the entrance of the property. You have a big double gate where you can bring your vehicle inside, even if you choose. And there is that charming property sitting on the back. It's a nice private house with a big wall on the side of the street. I will show you in a minute. I just try to walk into the garden to can show you the size, if it's possible, because you can see the state of the garden is really bushy and grassy, but it's lots of space. When all come nice and green, will be a really beautiful. And there is the outside toilet. The main road into the village, and again you can see the house from the side of the street. It's a nice views around the house. Need to work, have a nice access into the road, and yes, waiting for the new owners. You can see it. It's a nice interest property with lots of potential for people who want to start a new life in Bulgaria. If you have an interest and you want to buy this property, please contact us through WhatsApp or emailing us on sales@bg.house, and we are happy to come and show this property at the beginning of the village, Osikovo, just 20 minutes away from town Popovo. Have a good day from us.